Good morning, YouTube. I just received the new Muraco. It's a part of the new lineup that they just Team Corrali just put out. It obviously a 4 to 6S. The Muraco, I guess, is based off of the Shogun platform, which is one of my favorite cars. I have the V1. I haven't driven the V2 yet that much due to obviously the weather right now. But from what I've seen and taken it out on, it does great. As I've said before, it needs bigger tires to bring it out. But that's all it really needs. You can adjust the center diff oil if you want, but I think that you're still going to get your wheelies and your backflips and things like that. So anyways, this is the Muraco. It's supposedly based off of that. However, all of the Team Corrali cars have the same chassis and same arms, same everything. I mean, the shocks might be a little different here and there, but other than that, it's basically the same. So for them to say that the Team Corrali was based off of just the, the Team Corrali Muraco was just based off of the, see, this says also it's a model sport. It's not exactly a, like when you read the Shogun or you read the Chronos boxes, they say extreme, bash or extreme, what am I trying to say? Extreme stunt car or stunt truck, and but this here says model sport. Now I noticed that too when I saw the videos. If you look on YouTube right now, the videos that they just put out, they don't really show any hard bashing like you do with the Dementor, the Jambo, the Chronos, the Shogun. They don't really show that. What they show is just some light bashing at a skate park. They show it going through water. They show it, doing some things. So it's evidently not designed for what I truly like. But I also know me. I'll probably make it what I want it to be. So first, let's take a look at what we're dealing with. By the way, I want to give a shout out to people I got this from, which was RC Hobby Explosion. Every time I need a part, every time nobody has anything, these guys seem to always have that part. Customer service, one time I had an issue, even got into an argument. But that being said, and they can be a little difficult to deal with, whatnot. But other than that, I haven't had any problems with them. I actually called and ordered this over the phone because I had that issue before with being, they were accusing me of fraud because my daughter was using her card to buy these screws for her car, and but or somehow I put it in, the account was in my name. So because my account was in my name, and with those particular guys, the RC Hobby Explosion, you basically need to have the same shipping address as the billing address, or else they will cancel your order. And so when I called up to ask why it was canceled, that's when the however you want to put it, ensued. It wasn't totally bad or anything. It just it was a little annoying being called a fraud. Obviously I'm not a fraud. So anyways, there she is, guys. She's a model car, I guess. Model sports car. She tells me that I should probably take it easy. But however, as we can see on the side here, God, I love these new parts and stuff that they did. Anybody can order these rubber bearings. I mean, not rubber bearings, but bearings for your whole car. You just find out the sizes of them. You can order them. Get yourself the best bearings possible if you wanted to. I've done it before, and I imagine it's probably done wonders for my car, but I don't know. My cars usually do pretty good anyways. Not exactly that worried about it. Love this diff, I'm going with the million weight these days. I just like the feel of the car and the aggressiveness of it all. So that's really great. So yeah, and as you can see here, it looks exactly like the Shogun. The shocks, I believe, are the same setup anyway. You can adjust them, I'm sure. Let me see. You can probably see right here. Looks like it has a couple adjustments. I'm not sure completely. but most likely you can. It does have some right there. I see that. So you know, you can adjust those if you want to, make them either more straight in to put a higher up, and you know what I mean, more clearance. But that also protects you less on the side. If you go more wide, you're going to be a lower car, but you'll have more protection coming from either direction. So there's that. But yeah, looking at it, it looks exactly like the Shogun. In fact, I'll grab the Shogun. Give me 1 second. So this here is the Shogun V2. I put some D-Boots backflip tires on there from the Notorious. However, those are brand new. I just bought them separately. And if you were to obviously look at this and then look at this, you can see, and I'll show you side by side as well, but you can see that this is the same exact car. Another look over here, please. This is the same exact car. I mean, she's a little dirty from being out, but it's the same exact thing, as you can see. Now let's take a look then. Tape this one a little different. You gotta love the FedEx guy. He plopped this thing down right on the porch like it was a bag of bricks. And I told him, hey, you know, it's an expensive item, you know. Don't just throw people's stuff around. Ooh, she looks kind of nice, guys. I'm getting a little excited. She's got the flat in the front. She's got the weight. You know, she's got the power too. I actually don't mind these tires, but not for this car. This car definitely is going to need new tires, just like the Shogun. With the Batman's right there. And that really allows it to rip, you see? And it ripped really well. However, I found the best ripping ability as far as tearing up dirt and being accurate and driving great with the Italian tires on it. However, with the Italian tires, you're not going to get the wheelies and probably not really flips or anything. So there's that. But with these, you're going to get your flips. You're going to get. I already get wheelies and everything. All I did was change the tires. That is it. Okay, you start putting a million weight in there, Robbie. Pay attention. You start putting the million weight in there, and you're definitely going to see a huge difference. There she is. Now, another thing that drew me to this car is the V1 Shogun has the same colors. Now, personally, they wouldn't be my favorite colors because they're not my favorite colors. There's other cars that I like better for colors, you know? The reason why I like these colors now is because I have owned the original Shogun. And